Very big welcome. You're on the final day. Taj 777 presents the World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket. Qualifier number 2. Excited Elephants, who are sponsored by Billy 777. Again is Classic Kangaroos, who are sponsored by World 777. Up front, we're going to check on the pitch report with Peter Ongondo.
Good morning. A big day for the Taj 77 World Super T10 Cricket League. This is powered by Gulf Ticket. We are on the qualifier stage. This is a knockout stage, so it's important to know which pitch you'll be playing. Excited Elephants, powered by Billy 777 versus Classic Kangaroos, powered by World 77, are playing today for the qualifier. Important match because they have to get to the finals. But the pitch today, if you look at it, the way it is today, this is a bowling pitch for the pace bowlers. Spinners today will get 0 from it. The ball will zip around. Guys who like ball coming will get some runs on this. Guys who are waiting for spinners will have to improvise for this pitch today. But the pitch is set for runs. So today we'll see a lot of runs for this qualifier number 2.
There you have it from the big man. Without much overdue, it's time for Eugene and Yash. Toss time.
Yes, very important toss today for both the teams. This is the toss that will take them to the finals. We have the Excited Elephants captain Eugene and Classic Kangaroo captain Yash. The Excited Elephants are at home, so they'll toss. Kangaroo will call it. Tails is the call. Tails it is. Classic Kangaroos. What are you going to do today?
We'll have a ball first.
What and why do you have to bowl first?
We think we're just a better chasing side. Once we get them to a low total, it'll be easy to chase it down.
Same question I asked you the other day. Good toss to lose.
Yes, it's a good toss to lose.
Were you going to bat or are you planning to bowl first?
We are planning to bat first.
Any changes in your team?
No, same side.
There you have it from the middle. Classic Kangaroos winning the toss and electing to bowl first. This is qualifier to World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket.
It is a big one. One way away from the final. Classic Kangaroos have won the toss and opted to field first. It's a big game. It's a Gulf Ticket qualifier number 2. You already know the Blazing Bears are in finals. Today, it's more like a semi. It's double E's versus double K's. Once again, very good morning everywhere you are watching us. We are on our final day. We've come a long way. It is a qualifier too, as we look at the teams. Eugene Ndiambo, captain. Bakar Mohammed, Bharat Prohit, Brian Jenga, Wanaidi Wariwali, Evans Mwema, Festus Egesa, George Kuria, Joseph Ndiambo. As we look at Classic Kangaroos, Yash J, Brian Dennis, Eric Fortune Chalo, James Michael and Moses, Stephen Msiala, Stephen Ocheng, and Victor Odhiambo. Once again, confirmation there. Eugene, Abakar, Bharat, Brian, Boraidi, Evans, Festus, George, Joseph, Kevin, Rohan. It is Yash Gohil and his troops. We got Stephen Ocheng, who has done very well for his team. Eric Amisi has been very consistent. Dennis Kavinya is back on the fold. But you look at Excited Elephants, it is Bharat Prohit and Rohan Tambi, the 2 most consistent batsmen of the tournament. It can't get bigger than this. All to play for, a place in the final. As you look again, we have had big support, all there by our sponsors. We are talking about Wolf 777, World 777, Winfair 247, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365. Once again, D247. Those are our big sponsors. Made this event a success. We're gonna be back. This is not the end. MG Lion golf tickets. All those have been with us with Taj 777 all the time. Bet Brick 7 all the way to Billy 777. Those have supported all through Cricketer Trust of India. They have made this possible. Jumbo 365. It couldn't have happened without our partners. The boys have enjoyed. We on the last 3 teams of the tournament. Win Fair 247. Again, Taj 777. Golf tickets. The MG Lion Wolf 777. All those have been partnering with us to make this event. Welcome, Peter.
Yes, big one. Qualifier 2. Way to the finals. This is how you will make it. This is a big one for both the teams. Excited Elephants, powered by Billy's 77, versus Classic Kangaroos, powered by World 77. This is their day. We have other sponsors. We have Winfair 247, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365. D-Day for Classic Kangaroos, who was opted to field first. Excited Elephants, looking strong as the team progresses. It's a big day.
Every player wanna be involved in the last match of the tournament. Blazing Bears are safe on that line. Excited Elephants, they're gonna tackle Classic Kangaroos. As we walk in, 2 experienced umpires, Dennis Sangara and Charles Kariuki Mwangi, leading the young boys. Out of the field is Yash Gohil with his troops. They have done well to be here, top 3. They're gonna be dealing with the excited Elephants, who got Tambe and Purohit, the 2 lefties. Chibo there. He wants to be in the finals. He's coming up after this. The last day of the tournament. Second last match. More like a semi-final. It's a qualifier 2. Bharat Purohit. He will need to go better than the average he has so far. Rohan Tambe, very good average, good strike rate, highest of 44. They will be tackling Eric Amisi, these 2 teams. For it hard. Remember, excited Elephants, they lost qualifier 1, playing against the Blazers, and they got a second chance. As we look around the field, Eric Amisi bowling to 2 left-handers. He'll have be on toes from the word go. He has done well.
Eric Amisi, left arm, medium. He's going to take pace the pitch. He has to hit the right areas. If you spray, because the ball comes to the bat, It'd be too easy for Bharat Purohit and Ron Tambe.
Here we go. Oh yes, that's what happens in big matches. He has to be very sure what he wants to start up with. Eric Amisi, an all-rounded cricketer. Had a good game yesterday. The eliminator. And he starts off with a cracker. Well beaten, Bharat Purohit.
Great ball to start. This will bring us to the finals, this game. Finals following closely after this game. Stay tuned for the qualifier 2 and the finals.
Up and running. Excited elephants. Be disappointed with the qualifier 1. That's what it takes. That's the beauty of finishing top 2. You get another chance today. No better chance. It's the last chance. You win here. Blazing Bears are waiting for you. Our second match of the game. Good start here by Rohan Tambe. Might run away for a golf ticket for. That is the first one of the day. Excited elephants. They mean business here with the bat of Rohan Tambe. Eric Amisi just drifting down the leg. Good placement. Desperate dive there. But the ball rolls to the boundary. Golf ticket 4 for the excited elephants. It's qualifier 2. This time he adjusted his line. Ball a bit wider. Good comeback here by the young fella. Eric Amisi. No fear. He has done his team well enough that to make it to this level. Again, he's a top 3.
I heard he was playing in IPL banner.
One of these.
Let's see what he can do. Messi, come on, Messi, come on, Messi.
Will be in the finals. Rohan Tambe again. Commitment there by Yashji, the captain. Diving it around. You're gonna leave nothing unturned here. Give everything you've got. We always say, it doesn't matter the results. If you leave the field knowing you have given 110%. As we see Eric Amisi drifting again. Now this time, the expansive hands of Dennis Angara are spread. Go again. As I was saying, it doesn't matter the result. So long as there's a young man, you leave the ground, you leave the field of play, knowing you have given more than 100%. That's all we ask for. And Eric Amisi getting to bowl. The last ball of the over. Lofted over the infield. They might look for a second. They settle for 1. And that now brings us to the end of over number 1. Scores are 7 for no loss.
Yes, good start. Aggression is there from both sides. That's what we want to see. This is more like a semi-finals. The finals will follow right after. Excited elephants around 7 for no after first over.
It's Fortune Shallow. The Kalasinga boy.
Let's see what he can do Fortune.
He's gonna be opening the bowling
The name is just appropriate the name.
from the tennis court end.
Come Fortune, come Fortune.
5 wickets in the tournament so far. Good economy rate just below 7.
Everyone talk in here, boys. Talk in here, boys.
Average scores here has been 70s. He has done very good job. Fortune Chalo, good rhythm. He's a smart bowler. Got good run up, good gather, good control. He's against Rohan Tambe, a very composed batsman. Starts off with a full one. Inside edges it. Fielder. Round is up for another single. They will look to manipulate the field. They will look to use the power play, as we have always known. Power play, most of the time, determines what's going to happen. The end results. Teams have struggled in the middle overs. The finishing hasn't been the best. The power play is where it matters most today. Fortune Chalo getting a bit too wide. It's a big game. Some of these boys have never been into such a high-profile tournament.
These guys are no pros, Bana.
Most of
They
them,
can't hit, they can't
it's
hit,
a
Bana.
learning
Come
curve.
Fortune.
What they're gonna get out of with this tournament, his experience, they will grow from here. It's a tournament that most of them will never forget. It's a platform that has been laid all through this because of our sponsors all the way from Taj 777 to MG Lion to Wolf 777 to Billy 777 D247 to Bet Brick 7 to Taj 7777. All these are sponsors. As we go, it's lofted over the top again. Fielder in place, but this time he misjudges it. It's an easy catch there drop. It's a big game. Pressure is mounting here. Bowler is not happy. They will need to strike. These two are dangerous batsmen, Bharat and Rohan. Always giving the excited elephants the start that they need. You need to break this partnership. Fortune Chalo, the bowler, doing his job, being let down by the fielder. It is big one. It's qualifier 2. Here comes again Chalo. This again, lofted over mid-wicket. Classy shot, a golf ticket 4. Bharat Prohit gets into the boundary column. Here we go again, Peter.
2 full from Fortune Chalo. Previous ball, so if you bowl, the ball swings very well. 2 full straight to the legs. Right, helping himself for a golf ticket 4. Too easy if you bowl full on this wicket. Full toss again. Everybody seems to be panicking. Fortune Chalo bowling a full toss after the volley.
The boys in red, they gonna stay calm. Keep doing their basics right. Driven down the ground. This is a great shot. Superb fielding by Uchibo. Now this is good cricket all round. Full and straight, well driven, well stopped. And that brings us to end of over number 2. It's 17 for no loss. Remember, after this, it is what we are here for. All the millions who are watching. We have final coming up next. But for now, we're going to deal with qualifier 2. Still to come, they got Eugene Chengo Diambo, the big hitter, with Festus Egesa, who thinks he's a batsman but is still in doubt. But all that will come into play.
Today is the day that excited elephants would fancy their top order to click. I don't think they would like to leave it. to Festus. Great ball. Both the bowlers bowling wide.
Seems like they got a good plan here. As we are talking about it, Peter, the way these boys have shown growth, they have improved. Looking at the first few matches and where we are now, you can see the field placing, you can see the adjustment, the lines that the bowlers are bowling. They have a plan. Yes, we cannot be perfect, but seeing them trying something, that is what. This time, over the top again. Fielder down the ground. Is he going to stop it? This is good work. And they come back for a second. This is what we are talking about. The fighting spirit. Field placement. Peter, you have been crying all through. Now we look at it. They know where they need to put their fielders. They understand the batsmen' weaknesses and strengths. Yes, he can get only better. These boys are showing enough talent. What will be coming in the future. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. Well driven down the ground. Straight to mid-off. They get a single. Good return throw. A bit of miss up there by the double K. They get another run there.
Yes. Striking each and every ball, these two batsmen. Eric Amisi has not found a way to keep them quiet.
Come guys.
21 already on the board. Runs in. Clipped. They'll pick 2 for that. Amisi trying to keep them quiet. Ron Tambe and Bharat Purohit having none of that. They're on the verge to the finals, which comes directly after this. They have smelled the finals. They don't want to let it go.
Blazing Bears sitting pretty, waiting for the winner of this match. That is our match number 2 today. Final of it. Cramped for room here, but still manages to get a single through to mid-on. Rohan Tambe batting on 14 from 11. Bharat Purohit 8 from 6. Eric Amisi with a final ball. He has conceded 14 runs. 24, 2.5 overs gone. This calf ticket qualifier 2. Who's gonna come on top here? Again, driven to a square leg. The fielder up to it. Keep it down for a single. We come to the end of power play. 3 overs gone. It's 25 for Nolos. Rohan Tambe batting on 14. Bharat Purohit on 9. Projected score is 83. Game on. Remember, KK won the toss and elected to bowl first. This is the qualifier 2. Blazing Bears, who are already in finals. It is big one there in today's match.
Looks like it's balancing and evening it out. Msiala walking out. If you see the picture, the top of the picture there, limping out one of the bowlers. They bring back Fortune Chalo. Is pulled the first over, a bit expensive, 15 runs.
A fab tournament here. The Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League. Franchise cricket castly animal powered by Gulf Ticket. Jimmy, this tournament so far has been a fantastic exposure for the youth. The exhilarating talent that the youth bring out. Do you think this will give more motivation to many more young cricketers to come and showcase what they have in them through such tournaments.
The amount of potential, the opportunity given to the boys. I, being a witness, I've seen some of the boys being contacted by some of the biggest clubs in the country. After watching this tournament, it has improved everything in this part of the world. All the boys, again, even those who are not in this town, everybody now wants to come back. They are contacting, they're like, when is going to be back again? Are we eligible? Because of what we have seen here, we can't ask for more. These boys have enjoyed. You can see even the ones that are not in the tournament, they're still hanging around. Some are still thinking that they can get another opportunity.
Yes.
But yes, it has grown. It has given these boys an opportunity. It's time to remember.
Absolutely. This has been a fabulous 18 days, 34 games. What a lovely tournament this has been. And this is all thanks to our sponsors, Tart 777, Bedbricks 7, Billy 777, our umpire sponsor ID 247, Jumbo 365, MG Lion, Wolf 777, D247. What a lovely shot that was. And all the other sponsors like Cricket Trust of India, World 777. This has been a fantastic, exhilarating, fast-paced, entertaining T10 tournament organized by our sponsors, and we've seen the youth grow, we've seen the talent that the youth possesses, and I think such tournaments should happen more and more often, because this is where we get to see the real potential that these youngsters bring in for the game of cricket.
Looking even like a shot that has been played there. Attach 7776. First one of the day. The talent is immense. Look at the ball again. These are young boys. Average age is 21. These talents well taken care of, given more opportunities in such a high profile tournament. Some of them have never played week in, week out, day in, day out. This has been their first time. They keep on saying like, we need this come again. We need to improve our team. We need to improve as individual. And that is future of cricket in this part of the world.
Absolutely, and let's not forget that the last game, the finals, the mega grand finale is up in a few hours after this eliminator gets over. So the winner between Excited Elephants and Classic Kangaroos will play the Blazing Bears in the finals just in a few hours from now. And this is going to be a fantastic end and the climax to such a great tournament so far. As you can see, our big sponsors, Bedbricks 7, ID 247, MG Lion, Billy 777, Winfair 247, World 7777, Cricket Trust of India, D247, along with Wolf 777, Jumbo 365, Gulf Ticket, and finally, Tart 777, our title sponsors for the World Super T10 Cricket League, franchise cricket ka Asli Animal. I request everyone to stay tuned after this game for the mega finale coming up between Blazing Bears and the winners of this eliminator game.
4 overs gone. 34 for Nolos. Yes, we see the captain himself onto the attack. Well patched down the ground. Is he gonna grab it? Yes, all the way for a golf ticket 4. This time from Bharat Purohit. We're on 38 for Nolos. Moving at current run rate of 9.1. Yash Gohil, the captain of the Classic Kangaroos, feels like it's time to get a wicket. He brings himself with his off spinners. We know he's a classic batsman. Will he bring these classic off spinners here? But he have to deal with Bharat Purohit and Rohan Tambe, who are batting very well. A good comeback from the rally driver. This time he is bowling from the pavilion end. 4.2, 38 for Nolos. Big up in there. Someone under it. Is it going to be taken? It's Eric Amisi. We know how cool he is on the field. Easily done. Young Yash Gohil gets his man, gets his team the first wicket of the day. Bharat Purohit caught by Eric Amisi, bowling of Yashji.
Yesterday he had the same, but Ochibo let it go to dress safe hands of Amisi. Cool, calm, and collected, getting their first wicket. If it will slow down excited elephants, we are yet to see. But Yash Kohil getting out, Bharat Prohit as he settles to launch the attack.
We talked about awareness. Yash Gohil noticing the seamers are not striking. Bring up spinner up front. He doesn't look around to get anybody else to do the job. He trusts his ability, his skills level. He's captaining the side, making sure all the fielders are in place. Fast ball went for 4. Came back with a dot ball. Followed up with a wicket. Now it's Joseph Odhiambo who has joined Rohan Tambe. First wicket for Classic Kangaroos coming from their skipper.
You know him,
Yash G. 4.3 gone. Yash G to Joseph Odhiambo. Ball short, but there is protection there. They might look to push for a second. Easily done by Classic Kangaroos. 1 run. This is why they need to operate. We know teams have struggled in the middle overs. The excited elephants. They have their star batsman still in there. That is Rohan Tambe. Young Joseph Odhiambo starts off well. This is where if they manage this period between over number 4 to number 7, if they can keep on rotating the strike, getting an odd golf ticket 4 or a touch 7776 on the way. This way, gonna get a good score. But they are dealing with Yash Gohil and his team. Look at that. Nothing giving away. Looking at him, showing his face. It's a war here. Before love, it's war.
Yash Gohil fighting to get to the finals. Big difference is made when he joined Classic Kangaroos. Balls, he captains, is batting well for the team. That ball brings the end of over number 5. 39 for 1.
And that brings us to the golf ticket strategic timeout. Golf ticket, UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering the World Super T10 League. Golf ticket, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log into golfticket.com now and start winning. And you will win big. Yes, it's golf ticket strategic timeout. Once again, coming up after this is the finals. It's a big one. We're winner of this match gonna be playing against the Blazing Bears, who qualified after beating the Excited Elephants. Big match, but thank you to our sponsors today. Excited Elephants was sponsored by Billy 7777. Classic Kangaroos was sponsored by World 7777. Jumbo 365. World 777. Cricketer Trust of India. Wolf 777. Bet Bricks 7. D247. Those are our magic sponsors. Wayne Fair 247. We got Cricketer Trust of India. Jumbo 365. The MG Lion. Golf Ticket. Taj 777. All these have been part of us. We've been here, not yet done yet. We got the match going on here. Cricketer Trust of India. Again, Jumbo 3 6 5. Don't forget the big one, the finals. The World Super T10 Cricket League final will be coming immediately after this match. We are on the last day of the tournament. Yes, but he first have to deal up. Brian Isaiah comes to the attack. Spinners now operating from both ends. This is one area they have improved a lot. Making sure their field placement are up on the mark. Not waiting for things to happen. They are making them happen. Get your fielders in the right areas. Force the batsman to go over. Control those Gulf cricket fours and those touch 7-7-7-6s. Brian Isaiah, very experienced young cricketer. He has been around long enough. He is the leader of the pack. He's one of the senior most guys. And with much overdance, the cuckoo dance is out.
Yes. Straight away, gets his man, Brian Isaiah. And he enjoys that. And he brings in the cuckoo dance. They need to do that. They need to break the partnerships to slow them down. Brian into the attack and straight away does the damage. The only way they'll reduce the run rate if they keep on getting those wickets. Eugene Ochieng joining Ron Tambe at the middle.
Come on, boys, come on, boys. Safi Brayo.
It's time for the captain himself. The big hitting all-rounder. The Pollard image. Joining Rohan Tambe. He's batting on 20 from 17.
Center.
2 wickets have fallen in succession today with 431 runs. Eugene Ochieng Maneno is going to be facing Brian Isaiah, the man from Ingo. It's come up. Second ball. Got in a wicket. Here we go again. Punch down the ground. The big fella. He still have 4 overs and 3 balls to face. He has to tackle them. He doesn't want to leave anything. Today is the day. No second chances. You play well, you are in the finals. You come second, you go home. There are no losers here. It has been a long tournament. 34th match. 17 days. Non-stop cricket. These two teams, they are fighting for a place in the finals. This World Super T10 Cricket League, which is powered by Gulf Tickets.
Brian Isaiah getting a wicket on this over. Hitting the right area so far. He's on to his last ball. If he bowls this well, it will turn out to be a very good over. Very good recovery. And he bowls it. Great line to finish that over. 41 for 2 after 6. Brian Isaiah getting 1 wicket in that over.
41 for 2. Rohan Tambe now is the leading run scorer. 177. He's still batting there. Rohan Tambe striking at 125 with 6.7776 sixes. He now overtakes Nehemiah Odhiambo. Yashibak. Rohan Kasset. Bit of a misfield there. It has run away for another golf ticket for. They have been on top while fielding. That one spinning away. Young, number 6.
A bit short. Barabu had to know the ball spins. A little bit short from SG. Rohan is waiting for those. He's just waiting back. Better line. That's the way to ball it. Don't give him space to rock back.
The longer Rohan Tambe bats, the higher the projected score will move. Whenever he is in there, Eugene Ocheng yet to get off strike. He's yet to get off the mark. These two dangerous. But they're dealing with the
Moja. Bola.
who is operating
Cover.
and giving nothing away.
Aya, Rudy.
Very unlucky to concede that fast ball 4. Bit of a misfield. 1 for 11. He has conceded from 1.3 overs. 3 balls to come. 47 for 2. Rohan Tambe sweeps. Does he beat the fielder? Is it gonna run away? A great effort there. He has retrieved. I'm sure they're gonna be checked.
Ochibo crashing onto the boards. Trying to save that sweep from Rohan Tambe. Everything going their way, excited. Think they have to check that, Jimmy, to decide.
It was a different kind of skidding. It has been given a boundary. Another golf ticket for Rohan Tambe. Moves on to 30. The double is on 51 for 2. Good pedal sweep there by Rohan Tambe. Now it's time for a comeback. Well driven down the ground. Brian Isaiah operating and chucks it back in. Rohan Tambe here is looking dangerous. They need to keep him down. They need to find a way to get his wicket. But after now, they are facing Eugene Ocheng Odhiambo. Eugene drives, but miscues. Gets an edge there. Single run. Finally, 7 overs are done. 53 for the loss of 2 wickets. Remember, after this is the mega event. The finals. Blazing Bears are set there. Looking at the Kevin Nganga, who has 21 wickets. He is in the finals. Kevin Nganga leading the wicket table. Followed by Festus Egesa. Egesa is in this match today. Peter, they say batsman wins you matches. Bowlers will win you the tournament. We have Kevin Nganga already awaiting, sitting pretty in the finals. Second on the bowling front is Festus. and Path, again, the captain of the Blazing Bears. Those are the three highest wicket takers. That shows the quality of the tournament.
Barabu into attack. Moses straight away. It's like he was warming up. You wake him up, you give him the ball, fast ball on the spot.
Moses Barabu has been operating these middle overs right on money from the word go. Ball's nice and full. Well driven down the ground by Captain Ujo.
See how he handled the left-handers. Still going to come over, not changing the angle. 54 for 2. Projected score so far 74 at 7.3 per over. Barabu. Yeah, wide and full for him.
Moses Barabu with another full ball. He doesn't complicate things. He knows his job in this team is to bowl. He has a ball in hand. 3 balls, he has only conceded 1 run. Bowling again is a set. Rohan Tambe. Rohan Tambe lofts this up. Somebody down there, but cannot get reach of it. It's a golf ticket 4. Well picked by Rohan Tambe. Moses Barabu just sliding onto the legs. Rohan Tambe doesn't need second invitation. We look at the excited elephants. This is a solid shot. Up and over. All the way. 1 bounce for a golf ticket 4. Cut hard. But who do they find? They find Brian Isaiah. Chumreru.
Rohan Tambe lives them short. Anything short, he opens up his eyes. Moses Barabu has to adjust that length. Better from Barabu. But they managed to get 2 from that ball. That's the end of 8 overs, 60 for 2. Current run rate, 7.5.
They'll need to go big here last 2 overs. They got wickets in hand. They got Seth Bassman in there. They still have George Kuria to come. Festus Agesa's name is just there. We know he'll come lower than that. Bowling figures, a wicket each for Yash G and Brian Isaiah. The 2 off spinners. Now, again, Brian Isaiah has changed ends. He conceded only 1 run in his first over. He's bowling a very crucial over of the game here today. Second last, Rohan Tambe and Eugene Maneno. This is going to be fun. He's bowling from the shorter boundary. He's an off spinner.
Aenda pale.
Brian Isaiah, 1 over, 1 run into his second one. Chooses the short end of the pitch. And Eugene already shows the intention, trying to go mid-wicket. Shorter part of the pitch. This is Qualifier 2. Excited Elephants, powered by Billy 777 versus Classic Kangaroos, powered by World 777. After this, we have the finals coming shortly between Blazing Bears and the team that will win this contest.
Ashika.
Making sure everybody is in place. We are on the last 11 balls of the innings. Brian Isaiah to set back Rohan Tambe.
Only one.
Drives it down, puts the pressure on the fielders. This KK today, up and awake. What I have liked here, Peter, is the field placement. This is why it's a qualifier too. They have grown. All these individuals, as a team, leadership skills here tested. After this, it's a final itself. The big prize. Blazing Bears already in the finals. Double E versus Double K. Eugene Ocheng
One there.
drives it hard and straight.
Eze. Super ball.
Ochibo down at long off. This is good bowling by the young Brian. I might say the word young. His experience. I'm saying young because of the way he's operating. He's moving like a youngster. Though, you know, behind that smile, looking at it again. Pitched well across the batter. Rohan Tambe batting on 38. Surprised by that one. He goes after it. Good placement. This is running away for another golf ticket 4. Good opening of the bar. Peter opening the face of the bat. Slicing towards the backward point. All the way. Another golf ticket 4 from the bat of Rohan Tambe.
Excited elephants will be happy the way Rohan Tambe has batted.
One there. One there. Eze.
They'll be happy to see him there in the last over, trying to launch. This is 68 for 2 after 9 overs.
Good bowling there by Brian Isaiah. Crucial over of the game. Conceding 8 runs. That is good one. Still to come, they've got George Correa, but it's Rohan Tambe who's batting on 43 and Eugene Maneno to tackle the last 6 balls. Moses Barabu, the boy who never gives up, tasked with the last over of the innings. The excited elephants will look to maximize this. They still have 8 wickets in hand. Most importantly, they've got Rohan Tambe, who is on strike now, batting on 43 from 30 balls.
Katikati hapo pali wako. Sawa hapo.
Drive is down the ground. Good placement. Well done to the fielder. That is Ochibo. Good return through. 2 runs given. But that stops off from the Classic Kangaroos. Top shot by Rohan Tambe of the excited elephants. Good fielding, good bowling, and good batting play here. Another shot, again driven down the ground. This time, he'll just get a single. Ochibo has woken up. He is looking very sharp on the field. Moses Barabu, intelligent bowling, nice and full, not giving anything away this time. He's facing captain himself, Eugene Ocheng Odhiambo. Maneno. Does he have Maneno for Barabu? We're going to have to wait and see. It's 4 balls to come.
He'll go for length ball with Eugene. He normally does that with Eugene. And he does that, told you. He knows. Eugene likes it full. A bizarre wide by the Empires there.
Empires have been very harsh all throughout the tournament with the wide balls. Look at the excited elephants. Dugout. Some of them, they're expecting a maximum attach 7776 by Eugene. Burabu from KK. Another big swing. This is good awareness by Rohan Tambe. Taking a strike. Making sure Eugene doesn't stay on one end.
Rabu hitting the areas for Eugene. Bowling it fuller for Tambe. Mixing for both the players. Length. Fetch. All the way outside of the pitch. Tight 776 for Rohan Tambe. Anything short he likes. He created himself a room. Moses Borabu pitched it short and disappeared to the crowd.
It's a half century for Rohan Tambe. Pulled with ease all the way for touch 7776. Positioning himself. 7-9 for 2. 2 balls to come. Punches down the ground. It is another one. This is big. This is huge. Rohan Tambe dismantling Moses Borabu. The excited elephants are on a row here. Rohan Tambe finishing it well. Moses Borabu smacks again. Too short. Doesn't need second invitation. All the way for another. Got touch 7776. This is clean hitting at its best. Last ball. Again. Swept away. Might run away for another 4. Yes. Good finish for the excited elephants. They finish up with 16 from the last 3 balls. That coming from Rohan Tambe. 89 for 2. Look again. Rohan Tambe getting into his knees. Desperate drive there. But the ball cruises for a golf ticket 4. Classy batting by excited elephants. In particular, Rohan Tambe. Started off there. The man on your screen with a half century. Classic Kangaroos will be needing 90 runs in 10 overs. This one is going to be a Classic Kangaroos betting. They got to come back with classic innings as we look at the scores here. Rohan Tambe, 62 from just 35 balls. He has been their mainstay. Now, looking at the wickets column, Yash G and Brian Isaiah, a wicket each, but that last over of Moses Borabu been a bit expensive. 90 from 60 balls is the equation. We will be back for the chase. We are back. It's Touch 777, the World Super T10 Cricket League. It's Qualifier 2. Excited Elephants, who has scored 89 runs. Rohan Tambe was in flow. 90 from 60. Clean hitting, good finish by Excited Elephants. Classic Kangaroos gonna bring their A game here to amass this score. See the two. Our umpires. Excited Elephants. They feel like they have enough on the board. But on this wicket, runs have been flowing. Batsmen have come into party. It is two youngsters. Captain Yashji on the picture there. But you see the man there in the pink. The man in purple. Yes, after this is a big one coming up. It's the finals. Somebody has to go down here. Stephen Ocheng striking over 100 in company of Captain Yashji. They'll be needing 9 from the word go. Yashji with a good average of 17 plus. The mainstay of this Kangaroo betting unit. Power hitting is Ochibo. You have to deal with Bharat Purohit with the left arm spinners. Starting from the pavilion end. All this is happening here. Big one. Here we go. Chase is on. Starts off with a quicker one. He's down the leg. He might run away for 4. Good starts for double Ks. Not the best from Purohit. Welcome. Extra runs here. 5 runs. One go. Already from 9 is 8.5. We're looking at it again. Good lay there by Ochibo. Going through the wicket keeper's pads. Keeper for today. For Excited Elephants. It's Kevin Mutembe. Need to close up those legs. Every run here counts. Well struck. Fielded in place. They will look for a second. They are coming for a second. They need to rush. But the throw was wide enough. Comfortably. Stephen Ocheng off the mark. 2 runs. KK moves to 7. This one, Peter. Pressure cooker. This one is KK versus the EE. Double E versus double K. Qualifier 2. We know Stephen Ocheng, clean striker of the ball. Yash Gohil, smart cricketer who be looking to hang around long enough. Ochibo again. There's the ball go down the leg. Another extra run. This time they take another single. That means it's 2 extra runs. Bharat Purohit already under pressure. 9 with 1 ball gone only. 81 runs. It's what is needed from 59 balls. Big event. Great ball there. Beating Yash Goyal. Keeper We talk about having a helmet. It's a shorter version of the game. Batsman will be looking to attack. Well driven down the ground. The big man gets a big dive. He saves at least 2 runs for his team. Effort unending here.
Good drive there from Yash to pick 2 runs from that. Clever there. Keep rotating it. No dot balls. Already they are on 12. Flying start from Classic Kangaroos.
12 for Eddie. Driven again. Peter, one boy that has impressed me in this tournament has been Stephen Ocheng. He doesn't play across the line. He hits them straight. He is a tall boy. He has a reach. Looking again. Trying to loft it over middle fielder. And that now brings us to the end of over number 1. 12 on the board without any loss.
Yes, 12 runs, 78 needed of 54 balls. Stephen Ocheng and Yash G have to take Classic Kangaroos close to the finishing line. They need 78 runs of 54 balls. As we bring the inform Festus Agesa.
Number 2 on the bowling chart
Arms middle.
is Festus Agesa.
Thank you.
He has been their leading wicket taker. He nips the ball back in. I'm sure Yash G and Stephen Ocheng will be aware of his strengths. He has been the excited elephants, the man to go to whenever they need a wicket. Today, he has been given the new ball. He will be operating from the tennis court end. He's qualifier 2. Yashdi goes over. One bounce. They might look for a second one. Good retrieve. Good intent. Good intention here by the double Ks.
Yes.
They know they're going to capitalize again on this power play. Only 2 fielders allowed. We have a field in place. We have a slip in place, rather. Another change in field placement. We're talking about the players being aware, knowing the opposition. Once Ocheng comes into strike, mid-off goes down. He lofts it up once again. This time they're coming back for a second one. Gonna hurry. And this is good running by KK.
Yes, if you want to hit the ball, Jimmy, you have to keep the shape. If you try to hit the ball so hard, if you swing your body, then you get less shape on it. It cannot fly. You have to time it. You have to keep the shape. Swing your arms, but the body has to stay.
Good comeback there by Festus Agesa. We know he's a fighter. We know he's a wicket taker. Today, in this game, he'll have to be top of his match. Stephen Ocheng. He goes again. Tries go big. Somebody under it. It is Captain Ochieng himself. He's Odhiambo. Was dismissed. Stephen Ochieng. Up in the air. Tries to go big. Festus, it's not Festus Agesa. Another wicket for the young man. He was brought up front today to bowl in the power play. And he's delivering for his team. We know Stephen Ochieng is a dangerous batsman. But not his day. Well caught by Captain Eugene Ochieng.
Intentions were right. Execution didn't happen. It went up. Safe hands. Eugene Maneno. Festus Agesa adds 1 to his tally. Is now on 17 wickets. Bowled very well in this tournament. Coming in, Dennis Kavinya.
Kavinya wa Musyoka.
Right arm over to play.
Missed out last time due to work commitment. He is back. He is facing hot Egesa. Good shot there. He might come back for a second one. Good throw there. Good return throw. He might have made it, but it's a qualifier too. Guided down to third man. He was looking for a second run. Good return throw. As we look at it again. Big decision here. Kevin Mutembe. Very alert. This is tight. We need to look whether the ball was in his hands. As he was disturbing the stumps. Here again we go. We need to check whether the ball was in his hands. Again. Looking good there. There. This is tight. This is tight. This is very tight. Kavinya survives. Good running. Full commitment by the two young KK batsmen. Dennis Kavinya drives this time down the ground. Good start here by Kavinya. Not wasting balls. 72 from 48. Over number 2 done. 18 for 1. Festus Agesa. A wicket already. Remember, he's the second highest wicket taker behind Kevin Nganga. He's the seamer with the most wickets. He doesn't complicate things. Still to come. Fortune Chalo, Moses Barabu. Eric Hamisi. The finisher. Fast over. Expensive from Pro Hit. Now he has been replaced by the captain himself. Eugene Odhiambo Maneno. The man with 4 names. A.K.A. Nijo. He comes. Kavinya. Short over length. He doesn't want to come full for Kavinya. He hits the deck hard.
Yes, Dennis Kavinya. Supposed to add strength to the Classic Sharks. He was away on work commitment. Is back now. Will his presence be felt? He's facing Eugene. There goes football. Oh, again. Eugene giving me a bit of trouble, forcing him back. He's waiting for anything full. I'm sure he will not see anything full on this over, as Eugene, experienced bowler, knows that that's what tennis is waiting for. He's pulled those two balls back, 3/4 length, tucking it into Kavinya. He managed only a single from the two. Running in for Yash G. Again, length ball from Eugene. Classic Kangaroos know that they have to do better than this. They need 71 runs in 45 balls. The window is closing. Every ball, they have to make sure they minimize on the dot balls and maximize on the boundaries. To make it easier for them to grace the finals. Again, Eugene asking him to open his eyes. Yash G, let's see the response. Will he open his eyes?
Captain to captain. I'm sure both of them would love to lift the prize. They want to be in the final party. It's gonna take something special here. 71 runs needed from 44 balls. So he's under it himself, and Eugene gets Yash Gohil. Cotton ball. Heavy ball there by Eugene. He has frustrated Yash Gohil. This pressure has caught up with Yash G. Coolly taken. He celebrates. He knows it's a big wicket. These excited elephants.
One good ball.
On the league face, they were number 2. They're showing the reasons why. Having lost the qualifier 1 to the Blazing Bears, they are now on qualifier 2. Against Classic Kangaroos, who won the eliminator. Against Solid Sharks, Eugene. Great over there by Captain Eugene Ocheng Odhiambo Maneno Nijo. End of power play. It's 3 overs gone. 19 for 2.
He bowled very well. 1 over for 1. 71 needed of 42 balls. The two openers, both scoring 4 runs of 7 and 6 balls respectively. Current run rate 6.3, 71 needed of 42 balls. As the excited elephants make a change, we bring you Bharat Purohit.
Good captaincy here. Having all your frontline bowlers have a go. They're not gonna wait and prolong. 71 from 42. Over 10 runs are never needed. A slip in place. Two backward point fielders. An extra cover. Cover mid off, long on. Deep square leg. Short fine leg. This is great bowling by Bharat Purohit. Good turn there. Beating the batsman and the keeper. All the way to the silly fielder. He comes again. This time, just wide of the slip. And it's Musioka.
Easy. No run.
Pulls on his Ndudi bikes.
If you see the turn, both the players have to use their feet. If they wait at the crease, they won't have a chance of playing Bharat. They have to use their feet to get to the pitch of the ball. Tried that. No run.
Eric Amisi, in company of Dennis Kavinya. KK needs 11 and over. Another outside edge. Fielders attacking in. No room. Pressure mounting here for the Classic Kangaroos. Great bowling by the Elephants. One run so far from Bharat Purohit's over. It's the last ball coming. Struck down to long on. He might come back for a second. Strong arm throw. Safely home. Off the mark. Eric Kamisi. Double K. 2-2 for the loss of 2. Remember, coming up, big prize. Moment that we have all been waiting for. 68 from 36 is what is required by the KK. One of these team will be playing the final. Is it Josh G's team or Eugene Odhiambo's team? It's gonna be Billy 777 boys, or is it gonna be World 777 boy? They are fighting it out here for a ticket to the final. Again, it's the Blazing Bears. Festus Agesa changes the end, and now he's coming from the pavilion end. 36 balls left, 68 runs needed. Dennis Kavinya on 5, Eric Amisi on 2. Required run rate is 11.33. Again, no room given. Festus Agesa again on the money. Starts off with a dot ball. It's World Super T10 Cricket League. It's a qualifier 2. After this is the final. We have been here, but we are not yet done. Still a game and a half to go. Prevent square. Mix up here. But the throw is not good enough.
Good work from Nganga there at point. This is excited elephants at its best. Not giving anything. Classic Kangaroos have to work for it. David Kavinya and Eric Amisi have to work for it. There's no freebies. There's no volleys. You have to make your way and get some runs. And the singles won't help them. They need boundaries and they need them quick.
Doubles and singles will count. Odd boundary here and there. That is what Classic Kangaroos needs. They need to keep fighting. Eric Amisi is capable. Dennis Kavinya have been there before. Drifted down the leg. Festus Egesa. Second on the table. A wicket already. He wants to play in the finals to see if he can catch up with Kevin Nganga. He has 3 balls to come from his spell today. The final day. Eric Amisi swings and misses. Good work behind the stumps by Kevin Mtembe. Remember our match officials today: Dennis Angara, Charles Karaoke Mwangi, our third umpire Joseph Somba, TV umpire is Nicholas Otieno. Last ball of his spell. Well struck down the ground. A golf ticket 4. Clean straight by Eric Amisi. This is what, Peter, you're talking about. A boundary here and there.
Yes, they need a big over. That was clever by Amisi, using the pace, keeping the shape all the way to the boundary. They need such overs as they go for their break.
His golf ticket strategic timeout. Golf Ticket, it's UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering the World Super T10 League. Golf Ticket, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log into golfticket.com now and start winning. You will win big. Once again, it's Qualifier 2, sponsored by Touch 7777, BetBrick 7, Billy 777, D247, Cricketer Trust of India. Those are our partners. They have been with us all through, brought joy to the faces of these boys. It's Golf Ticket strategic timeout. Once again, the MG Lion, Golf Ticket, D247, Jumbo 365, Cricketer Trust of India, World 777, BetBrick 7, D247, Wolf 777, World 777, Winfair 247. Those are our partners. D247, the MG Lion, Golf Ticket, Taj 777. Remember, we are not yet done here. Finals. Coming up after this game, situation here is 60 runs needed from 30 balls. Somebody wanna be in that final? Is it gonna be the Excited Elephants, or is it gonna be the Classic Kangaroos? As you see now, the introduction, Rohan Tambe. They are coming back for a second one. This is good running by the Classic Kangaroos.
Unless the ball runs all the way to the boundary, the running will do little damage to excited elephants totally. We have to see the balls flying. 58 runs needed, 29 balls. You need more than singles. You need to show intention, and you need to try and get your boundaries. And you need them now. See, gone. Very clever by the bowler. Dennis Kavinya hitting that straight back to the bowler. Amisi trying it for a run. And that's the end of Amisi run out.
Non-striker taking a big stride. Bowler was aware. Hantambe, you cannot keep him out of this game. He had a good morning with the bat. Amisi gone for 8. KK lose their third wicket. 5.2 overs gone. 32 for 3. Still 58 runs needed in 28 balls. Operating now is then Kavinya and Moses Borabu. Good shot there by Kavinya. Well driven down the ground. Great work there by the former wicketkeeper. Turn now a fielder, Kevin Mutembe. They come back for a second after good work by the fielder. They'll need to save these boundaries. KK will need these boundaries. The situation, they need over 12 for an over. Again, big punch, big boy. Chance given. George Kuria, he's down there.
George Kuria moving slow. Early years, when I started cricket, I moved that slow. I never caught anything. He caught nothing there. He has to get the legs moving. He has to get the feet quick. He needs a bit of sprints, Jimmy. Big turn. That will be a welcome boundary for Classic. That's a big turn from Rohan Tambe. Moses Burabu could not play it. Nevertheless, they get 4 byes from that ball. Big turn.
When
Yes,
Rohit was operating with the ball, he had a slip in place. Ball turning away from the batter. He's now keeping wickets. Rohan Tambe, leg spinner, float is up. Moses Barabu tries to smack the ball. Doesn't get enough connection. Dot the ball to end the over. 39 for 3 after 6 overs. It's 51 from 24 balls. The excited Elephants keeping the Classic Kangaroos at check. It's a qualifier to once again remember. Immediately after this is the big one. The winner of this match will be facing the Blazing Bears for the final. It will be coming this afternoon. Now we see Kevin Kariuki Mtembe now with the ball in hand coming from the pavilion end.
Yes. 51 runs needed. Dennis Kavinya. The strike rate, not great. He has to step up. Oh, big wide from Kevin Kariuki.
G. Only one. Pitch only one.
Single there for Dennis Kavinya again. Moses Barabu now facing, trying to launch it. Singles will not help Dennis Kavinya. Singles will not help Classic Kangaroos. Barabu feels the same. He goes for that one, but they only settle for 2 runs. Good intention by Barabu.
Has been a long tournament. This team has played each other before. Excited Elephants, they came on top on that game. But today it's a knockout. It's the one that matters most. Moses Barabu fighting out there. Kevin Mutembe coming back strong.
Nice length there from Kevin. Barabu throwing everything that he's got at it. Still manages to miss it. Straight to the keeper. 47 runs, 21 balls.
Well played there. Good flick by Moses Barabu. Kevin Karaoke missing his line. The KKs, they need those coming. Welcome boundary. A welcome golf ticket 4. Still a long way to go. Double Ks. Showing a fight here. Excited Elephants. They know they need to cut off the golf ticket 4s and touch 7-7-7-6s. Singles and double won't harm them. It's 43 runs needed in 20 balls. Kevin Karaoke with 2 balls to go. 8 runs given already. They need 12.9 runs and over. Again, Moses Barabu. Big swing, he tries to repeat the same shot. That is Ungwaro pull. Look it again. Going for deal scoop. His head was scooped. He will be checked for concussion. Not a healthy sight to see. They're gonna check him and get to see his condition. Ball went through and hit his head. Those are dangerous shots to play. You're gonna be very sure. Gonna move your head off the line. This time he didn't watch the ball all the way. Once again, as we look at our sponsors, the World 777, the Winfair 247, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365. Equation is 43 from 19. We got the MG Lion. We got the Taj 777. Got the Bed Brick 7. D247. Wolf 7777. As we look at the highlights again, first up, the wicket to fall was of Ucheng. Well caught by Eugene. Once again, Eugene into play, getting Yash Gohil off his own bowling. And then we have the evergreen, the ever consistent Festa Segesa. Finally, they run out. Moses Borabu has retired hat and being replaced. Looking again at playing that brilliant shot. He tried another scoop. This time it ended hitting his helmet. He has been replaced by the Kukuman, Brian Isaiah. Moses Borabu, retired Hart. The current 100 heading to the wrong direction for Classic Kangaroos. Excited Elephants, who have been on top of their game today. They batted well. Look again at our brilliant ground. This is where the finals will be played. That is game number 2 today. Final match of this tournament. Is it going to be Excited Elephants or is it going to be Classic Kangaroos who will be joining the Blazing Bears? Once again, we got Billy 777. We got D247. We got Wolf 777. We got the World 777. Winfair 247. Cricketer Trust of India. Jumbo 365. Once again, D247. The MG Lion in Golf Ticket. Those are our sponsors with Taj 777. Final ball of the over. Brian Isaiah. He joins Dennis Kavinya. Here I go, last one. All through. 47 for 3. 7 overs gone. Every dot ball here brings Excited Elephants closer to the finals. A boundary, a golf ticket 4, or a Taj 7776 is what the KK Kangaroos needs. Looking at it. And Kavinya still in there with 12 from 14. Eugene Festus with a wicket each. Equation getting tougher and tougher for the Classic Kangaroos. 14.33 and over is what they need. They're going to be facing the leg spin of Rohan Tambe. You have seen there is turn and bounce on this wicket. Dennis Kavinya will look to capitalize on this over. He doesn't need to wait till the end. But Rohan Tambe giving nothing away. Excited fielding has been brilliant. Classic Kangaroos in a hole here, Peter.
Yes. They need to get themselves out of it. Kavinya tries to do that, and he does it well. Golf ticket 4 for Kavinya. Long overdue. That's a boundary for Classic Kangaroos. Bring them closer. 51 for 3. Class shot from Ovinya. Over covers. Goes again, but this time it's castled. The umpire has to check it because keeper seemed to put some hand on it.
Excited Elephants very confident here. We're going to look at this again. They feel they've got their man. There is Kavinya again floated up. They're looking for a stamping here. He will be struggling. He looks like he's struggling. We look at it again here. Way down the track. Goes for a big one again. He misses it. Pro hit behind the stump. Does he make it come? Barking again. Back leg still out of the crease. The fellow gone. Nothing behind the line. He has been given out. It's good work by Prohit. Has been given out after hitting a golf ticket 4. Then it's Kavinya Musyoka. Good entertainment. It's good work by Prohit. Then it's Musyoka. 16 runs from 17 balls. Stance by Prohit. Bowling of Rohan Tambe. 51 for 4. Big task here now. Michael Isaiah comes. He's joining Brian Isaiah. The two Isaiahs. The senior Isaiah, that is Brian. The junior Isaiah, who is Michael. Not much known with his batting. Equation here. 15.6 and over. He's looking to drive it mid-off. They might look for a second one. It's George Courier who is fielding. You know, he's always on his wheels. George Courier. Easily 2.
Jimmy, I think they need to know that always run the first run quick. That was not quick enough. No time for strolling in a cricket match. Goes for a single again.
It's not yet over. Good fight here. Good shot. All the way. Classic. Touch 7-7-7-6.
Good shot there by the Cuckoo man. Strength. Hit it over covers. Goes all the way. 60 for 4 after 8 overs. Need 30 runs in 12 balls.
Eugene Ochieng, the captain. Coming to defend. 30 runs required. Captain Eugene, very economical in his first over. Conceding only 1 run. Getting a wicket of that of Yash Goyal. He is now coming against young Michael Isaiah. He starts with a heavy one. Isaiah didn't have any idea of what's happening there. He's a young man, known for his bowling, but this team needs him with the bat now. Wide one this time. $61 for 4, 29 from 11. Once again, just a reminder, the final. 3 in a row. Another miss. Another wide given there. Eugene not happy. Moving at 7.59. Brian Isaiah. Let's to connect that. There's a contact there. Gives strike to the senior Isaiah. Biblical names. Isaiah Senior, Isaiah Junior. This time, it's Isaiah Senior who is on 6. He has only faced 2 balls. The second ball is faced. It went for a touch 7-7-7-6. He's now the man to take on Eugene. Big swing. Another big stretch of the arms by Henny Sangara. Our umpires haven't been lenient at all when it comes to wide balls. Eugene are getting surprised by the action of the umpire. He come again. Big swing. Ball in there. Kevin Mutembe under it. Brilliant catch there. Very well taken. Brian Isaiah. The hopes of Classic Kangaroos falling apart here. They are big hitting Brian. Well caught by Kevin Mtembe. Captain Eugene Ucheng gets his man. He gets another vital wicket. This is good fielding by Kevin Mtembe. He covered the big area. He never gave up.
Yes, confidence is what help you get those catches. Kevin Karaoke running in with confidence. He knew from the moment go that he'd catch that, making it look easy in the end. We have Victor Odhiambo coming in.
After that wicket, seems like Excited Elephants got a foot in the final. It's still achievable for the Classic Kangaroos. They need big ones here. Driven over point. They gotta come back for a second. Will they push for a thunder? No. They settle for only 2. Once again, qualifier number 2. Billy 777 boys by against the world 777 boys. Classic Kangaroos. Excited Elephants. Final spot here has been referred again. Victor Odhiambo and Michael Isaiah facing Eugene Odhiambo Maneno. 2 wickets already for Eugene. Only conceding 7 runs. As we look at it again. We look at it again. Once again. Good awareness there by the keeper. Look at it again. Big swing and miss. Roaming around. And there. He's gone. That was reckless. By the Classic Kangaroos batsman. Roaming around. Young Victor Odhiambo. Dismissed in one of the most unlikely ways. Thought he was in his backyard. He forgets he's a qualifier too. "24 runs in 7 balls. Fortune Chalo, the last hope of Classic Kangaroos. With a ball to come from this over. They look down and out. Another heavy ball by Eugene. He gets a run. But that's not what they need now. They need golf ticket 4s or touch 7-7-7-6s. Last over of the play. All money on Excited Elephants. 23 from 6. After this, the winner of this match will be facing the Blazing Bears. It's getting tougher and tougher for Classic Kangaroos. They have had a good tournament. They gave it all. So far, it looks like not good enough. Excited Elephants. Remember, they finished second on the league table. They are proving that they're the best team the league faces. Now it's knockout time. It's 4 balls to go. Mums here. We need touch 7-7-7-6s. Singles and doubles won't help. 3 balls to go. If Kevin Mutembe doesn't bowl an extra, it's game done. He's Excited Elephants in the final. As nothing is impossible. Kevin Mutembe against Michael Isaiah. Another miss. Another sharp throw from the keeper. This now seems settled. Excited Elephants seem to have been well beaten. By the boys in purple. Easy work there for Prohit. Nowhere. Michael Isaiah. Steven Musiala. He needs to come and do the impossible. It's 1 ball. I beg your pardon, 2 balls, 20 runs needed. 70 for 7. Steven Musiala. Big job ahead. Mission impossible here. We'll all agree. It will be the top 2 on the league faces. Blazing Bears versus Excited Elephants for the finals. But you still have 2 balls to play. Driven down the ground. Classic cover drive. A golf ticket 4. Where were you, Mr. Steven Musiala? This is a top order shot. We have seen many come and go. Steven Manstivo wants to leave this tournament on a high. 1 ball, 4 runs already. Big swing. And that's it, the end of Qualifier 2. Excited Elephants have beaten the Classic Kangaroos. Classic Kangaroos have given everything, but the Billy 777 boys were better on the day. They will be playing against the Blazing Bears. They win comfortably by 15 runs. Classic Kangaroos have fought hard. They have been exciting all throughout the tournament. They never gave up. They were the youngest side of the tournament, coming against a very well organized, excited Elephants. See both teams shaking hands there, led by Captain Yash Gohil. So long as they leave this ground, knowing they gave all they had, looking at the scorecard again. Dennis Gavinia with 16 top scored. The rest of the batsmen, no much contribution. Lost wickets early, but because of great bowling by Eugene Odhiambo with 3 wickets. Rohan Tambe and Festus Segesa have a wicket each. That is where we are. Excited Elephants winning by 15 runs. It's a big one now. Coming up, the finale. Blazing Bears was sponsored by the 247. Again is the Excited Elephants, who was sponsored by Billy 777. It is the big one. It's the final. Will coming this afternoon. Stay tuned. Nobody moves. Now we head to the presentation ceremony with Peter Ongondo.
Yes, welcome to Tide 77 World Super T10 Cricket League. This is the post-match. Yesterday, Classic Kangaroos captain was happy. Today is on the receiving end. So we called Yash to take us through today's game. Yash, how do you think it went?
I think let's first start with bowling. I think we bowled really well until the last over. We restricted them to about 7-8 and over, but that last over really threw us off.
Yeah, what do you think about the betting?
Batting, we had a good start first 2 overs, but then after that we just kind of threw it away. Halfway through with Dennis, we brought the game back, but still not enough.
Yeah, well done, reaching the qualifier. Good luck in the next tournament. We have Eugene, who have made it to the finals. They started on a low note, but Elephants have made it to the finals. How excited are the boys?
The boys are super excited.
Are you ready for the finals?
Yes, we are ready.
Anything you're going to change from this game for the finals?
I will stick to what is working.
There you have it, the captain of Exciting Elephants, a man of few words. They're into the finals. Finals coming right up. Excited Elephants will be taking Blazing Bears for the finals.